With the increasing popularity of surfing, the number of surfers in the lineup is also rising, leading to more crowded conditions. The vast majority of surfers aim to enjoy themselves and steer clear of any conflicts. It's not easy to navigate the unwritten rules of surfing, especially if you lack experience. Always look over your shoulder to check if another surfer has the inside position. Pull off the wave as quickly as possible. Remember that you make the wave break, which can impede the other surfer's ride, especially in hollower conditions. In this example, you can see the outside surfer drops a section, but the surfer still manages to make the wave. It's the same surfer on the inside. The guy dropping in doesn't look to his right and drops in and goes straight. There was a good chance that the surfer on the inside would have made this section. Instead, he gets nailed. I don't think the other guy even knew he was there. Look and pull out as quickly as you can. This guy doesn't look and just drops in and keeps surfing. We don't want to judge. Maybe he had been waiting a long time and just felt it was his turn. It's possible the guy on the inside just kept paddling around him. It's impossible to know. The inside position is the surfer closer to the breaking part of the wave. Some surfers will be what we call a snake. That's when the surfer paddles around the inside of another surfer to steal priority, which doesn't go down well. Surfers will split the peak. Two surfers catch the wave, one goes left and the other goes right. Just remember to always look to the inside to check you're not dropping in. Here's a more complex scenario. This wave is a peak and the surfer on the right wants to go right. But if you look at the peak's apex, it's definitely the other surfer's priority. They could have both had what they wanted if they had communicated while getting into position. It turns out in all the confusion that a bandit further down the line drops in and takes advantage. If you do drop in, exit safely and quickly. There are times when the inside surfer just isn't going to make the section, but give the surfer the courtesy of at least looking back to check. The surfer riding has priority, and it's important to get out of their way. Paddling across the surfer's path is the wrong thing to do. Paddling away from the surfer, even if that means taking the white water on your head. Try not to float around. Paddle away from the approaching surfer to get out of their way. This surfer obstructs the other surfer's ride and nearly gets run over. These two guys don't even think they need to get out of the way of this surfer, and he has to ride through the middle of them. This surfer is paddling super slow and also nearly gets run over. It's very important to get out of a surfer's way who's riding. It's important to be aware of your abilities to avoid wasting opportunities and causing harm to others and yourself. To ensure a positive surfing experience, remaining aware of your surroundings is crucial. Always check your inside to avoid cutting off other surfers. Avoid snaking, as this may lead to negative reactions from fellow surfers. If someone is riding towards you, move out of their path and towards the white water if necessary. Respect the locals, even if they don't always show the same respect to others. While getting caught up in the moment and breaking the rules is easy, it's important to remember to share waves and take turns. Remember that the lineup often has an unspoken hierarchy, but everyone has the right to catch waves. I'm ashamed to say that when I was younger I was guilty of giving it the local vibe, hassling and even dropping in. I now try to seek out uncrowded spots. If you made it this far, well done, thanks for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing.